Okay, so on that note, kind of this story. Let me try and get this guy up on the internet. There's a famous family in the Lubavitch, the Pevsner family. Hilke Pevsner was the longtime Rav of the Lubavitch Kil in Paris. He passed away a number of years ago. His children, sons, daughters are all famous shluchim, wonderful shluchim around the world. In Paris, was the largest schools. In France, Sinai it's called. I remember one of his children, Avram Baruch, is Rosh Yeshiva in Yerushalayim. So this is the story of Avram Baruch, the grandfather, the great-grandfather. And he was mashpia in Russia, and he perished in Golus. There's a picture of him, so it will come up. There is actually a book, I don't have it, about him they put together. They found a note that he wrote just a few days before his passing, where he says he knows that his end is near, has no more koyach. He doubts whether he'll come to Kvoros Yisrael to be buried in the Jewish cemetery, but he is at peace. He's at peace knowing that his children are all Chassidic. I don't see it here. Maybe someone look at it and post it on the chat. Anyway, so here's the story here related by Rabbi Chitrik. So the mashpia of Avram Baruch Pevsner was arrested due to a malicious informant. What happened was that tragically was someone Jewish that had posed as a Chassid and had gained the confidence of the Chassidim. And as a result of that, 3 Chassidim were arrested. The same night was a Shushan Purim, and only 1 came back. He and I remember who, one of the 3 came back. The rest were never seen again. But here's the story here. One of them was Meir Gurkov. Remind myself. And the 3rd, I'll put it on the WhatsApp when I find out. So he writes like this: that after a year of indescribable suffering, he was exiled to a distant village in Kazakhstan. This was similar to the Rabbi, because I'm telling you the story, following on the heels of Chavav. And like Rabbi, he was able to notify, in Rabbi's case, the Rebbe found out. In his case, he was able to notify his family of his whereabouts. And his son, Rabbi Hillel, like I told you, was the Rav and Rosh Yeshiva of Tibchet Mimri in France, went to visit his father. So among the things he brought his father were his talus and film. Again, he visited him, but he couldn't. Like Rabbi Leivik, he perished there. So he brought him his talus and film. So when Avram Baruch put on the talus and film for the first time since his arrest, he fainted from joy from fulfilling the mitzvah. Gives us an idea of a little bit, a glimpse into this chassid. All right, friends, we're now about to put on talus and film, those of us who haven't yet. And this little story can a little bell tinkle in the background of a chassid that put in his talus and film in Lev Simcha. He fainted. Not that we should faint, not that we could faint or would faint, but a little fight, a little simcha this will surely add appreciation to our putting on Talis and film. Have a wonderful day, everybody.